What's happening YouTube? More motivation reactions, back for another reaction video. So I got a video here from a 51-year-old that's basically gonna tell us about his whole situation, not being married, no kids, no home, and this should be a video to reinforce that you may not be doing as bad as you think. Anyways, no more talking, let's get into the video.
No kids, no house or apartment. I have no car or pets, and I don't even have a real job. I'm staying in a room that costs me about $15 a night right now. But you know what? I've never been happier.
What?
So I think back to where I was 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and beyond. I've worked in IT for 25 years. And in those 25 years, I worked in a variety of jobs for a variety of companies in a variety of places. And it just wasn't for me anymore. I felt like I had reached an end to that part of my journey, and I couldn't do it anymore. The combination of stress and anxiety of the job, and realizing that I was approaching 50 very quickly, and felt that many parts of my life were still unfulfilled. So I decided, to pack it up and go see the world. And now here I am 12 months later, and it's been a remarkable year. Just because the system that we're in.
Off the gate, I didn't expect the story to twist like this in a positive way. I expected it to be something more sad. The title really drew my attention. That's really a hook. Really a hook.
In the society that you are a part of tells you that you're supposed to work your whole life to pay for a house that you probably don't need. Why not use that time for yourself and to go enjoy it and explore places that you've wanted to go and things you've wanted to see, and rekindle that passion that you have for doing something different. I know this type of lifestyle isn't for everybody. I know that it's not always as easy as just saying go and do it, but I think more people need to explore and wander.
Facts, man, facts. We have this eagerness when we're kids. We want to do everything. We have big goals. We want to accomplish so much. But when you get to adulthood, you see people being realistic, being critical, and it makes you not think outside the box. It makes you stuck. You're not exploring anymore. You're doing what everybody wants you to do. They tell you have to get married at a certain age. They tell you have to be at the job for 40 years, then retire, then enjoy life after. But this guy did it differently, which is something I respect. I didn't expect the story to turn out this way so far.
And go see things that we've always said someday. Life is short, as I always say at the end of my videos. Life is short. Wander. And that really has become a meaningful phrase to me. I don't just say it as like a catchy phrase that doesn't mean anything. It means everything to me. So I think that this video really is just a celebration that I'm still here, that I feel alive again, and that it's okay to say I want to try something different. It's okay to say I don't want to do this job anymore, or I don't want to do this life anymore. I want to try something new.
Facts, man. Of course, I don't want you, or I don't want anybody to literally watch this video and quit without a plan, but it's okay to plan to live the life how you want to live it, but still don't do it blindly. Don't be stupid about it. Don't just quit everything you have while you still have student loan debt, car debt, you're supporting a family and stuff like that. Be strategic with it, right? His circumstances are different than our circumstances, and right now, if you're working multiple jobs to try to support your family, for example, you're trying to pay off student loan debt and all that stuff, don't just quit everything and try to do this, but keep it in the back of your mind for something to later on do. You know what I mean?
It can be very scary, but it can be also very worth it. One of my biggest recommendations is don't wait. I waited a long time before I finally pulled the trigger and made this decision to go out and see the world again. And my only regret that I really have in the last long period of time in my life is that I didn't do this sooner.
Wow.
I traveled quite a bit 20, 25 years ago, and then I got into the life of the daily grind over the last 2 decades, and time goes by very quickly. Suddenly you wake up one day and you realize it's 20 years later, and you're like, wow, I really wish I had done that. Don't wait. Go travel, even if it's the short term, even if it's to the next town or the next province or the next state. Or maybe you get on an airplane and go somewhere where you haven't been before. Go wander. It's a wonderful experience. And the world is big and wonderful and beautiful and messy and confusing and scary and funny and all of those things all at the same time. But it's so worth it. And I can't recommend that you do it. So one of the things...
Yeah, props to this guy, man. It's making me think also. I've traveled quite a few, but maybe I'm not doing as much as I think I'm doing. Maybe I should be more... What's the word I'm looking for? Maybe I should be more spontaneous.
That is important to remember, and I recommend to people, is trying to learn to enjoy spending time by yourself. If you're traveling like I am, or just life in general, it can be very difficult for people to enjoy that time with no one else around. When you're traveling full time, it can come up quite a bit. There's long stretches on the road. There are many meals where you're eating by yourself. There are many experiences that you have where it's just you, and that's okay.
And this is a lesson for Gen Zers, man. You don't need to go in a pack. You don't need to hang out 12 people at the same time. Learn to be alone. Eat your meal alone. Enjoy supper alone. Go to the restaurant and order food and sit there alone. People are afraid to be alone in public. I don't get why. I always notice in public too, if you see a group of people and many of them have to go to the bathroom and do whatever else, sometimes there will be people pretending to be on their phones because they're uncomfortable sitting there just chilling. People need to learn how to be alone. Enjoy your own company. If you don't enjoy your own company, how can you really enjoy other people's company? It's almost like they're there to fill a void, if you don't really have that void filled within yourself.
The world is full of beautiful places and beautiful people, and learning to enjoy time with yourself allows you to open up and enjoy time with others.
Amen, man.
I've gotten to meet many great people through YouTube and through some of my travels. On YouTube, I've gotten to become good friends with Matt and Wally and others. In my personal life, I've gotten to meet Erica, and we've done a bit of traveling together and spending some time together, and it's been wonderful. It's just allowed me an opportunity to see the world with a new view and change my perspective on things yet again. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you all very much for coming along on this journey. It's been a wonderful year. This is a celebratory day for me turning 51, and
awesome.
I hope that there will be many more as well.
Amen. God bless you.
Please.
God bless you. Great video. Honestly, I didn't expect the video to turn out this way. I expected it to be a bit sad, I'm not gonna lie to you. But overall, great video. I learned a lot from it. I should definitely be more spontaneous. Definitely act as soon as possible. What are your thoughts about it? What did he say that really resonated with you? Let me know in the comment section. But other than that, may God bless you. Subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you next video.